you looking for a place that's close to the mountains yet still close to Denver, Colorado? Well, Golden just might be where you want to be. That's exactly what this video is for. Let's get started. Hi there, Christy Lee here, and I am a local real estate agent in the state of Colorado, but more importantly, I am a native of Colorado. If you're new to my channel, all of my videos are catered to people just like you who want to learn a little bit more about Colorado, good places to live, to visit, to take your kids. If that's something that interests you, please click that subscribe button right there. That way you are notified every time I have a new video. Remember to also click that thumbs up. That way it helps push out to other people who want to see my content as well. All right, so today I'm in Golden, Colorado, and I personally love Golden just because, well, one, it's gorgeous. So I feel like the views out here are unreal, but more importantly, I really just like the location, mainly because you are so close to the mountains, yet so close to Denver as well. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. I did grow up relatively close to this area. I grew up in Arvada, which is just a few miles northwest of this area. So I do know Golden very, very well. And what I love again about Golden is it's right here on I-70. So where it's located is right off of I-70. So if you're somebody who likes to head up to the mountains for skiing, you know, camping, biking, rock climbing, anything like that, Golden is right here. I mean, you could get to the foothills, I mean, in no time. Essentially, you are living in the foothills, but if you want to get to the major mountains, the major resorts, you're looking at maybe 45 minutes, if that, depending on traffic. So Golden is really, really key for that. Now, Golden is pretty small, actually. It's only about 9 square miles. So it is very, very small, and it kind of butts right up, like I said, to Arvada, and it kind of butts up to Wheat Ridge and Lakewood as well. So they all run it together. So when you're driving down I-70, you will kind of run through all of these cities at the same time while getting through Golden. But it did start off as a gold mining town. So back in the late 1800s is where Golden was established, and it was heavy into mining. And what I love so much is that its historic stuff is still here. And even when I'm filming this, there was somebody giving tours, and he's all in his full-on cowboy getup, you know, and talking about the history of Golden. So it's still, they really try to still capture all of this history within this city. Now, downtown Golden is really cool because of all the historic buildings. They really, like I said, try to keep everything up. They have the museum out there, the railroad out there. And then obviously you're gonna have all the modernized stuff too, like the restaurants and the boutiques that are taking place in those old buildings. So it's really cool to go check out. Now, one somewhat drawback about living in Golden is the price point. So right now it's June 2022. Median house price is going to be about $850,000, and I mean that's going to take into account many things. It's going to take into account, you know, your very large multi-million-dollar mountain houses, and then it's also going to take into account your townhomes that are currently being built out here as well. There's not a whole lot of new builds out here, so I should say that. There's really only the townhomes that are going to be the newly developed homes out here. Other than that, everything is going to be relatively older, if not historic. There's a lot of still historic homes that are out here, but then you're going to have a lot of homes that are built in the late 90s, early 2000s. Those are going to be your most recent build homes outside of the townhomes. You're going to have a lot of apartments here too, because Colorado School of Mines is right here, right in the heart of Golden. So you're going to have a lot of apartments because it is somewhat of a college town. You know, the Mines is more of an elite school. It's an engineering school, so it's not going to be something like you would see, you know, at CU or CSU out in Fort Collins or Boulder. We're going to have college kids going all over the place. Yes, there is a college city out here, but it's a little bit different feel, much smaller school. You're going to have a lot of apartments though, so a lot of renters are going to be in this area. The rent is also going to be pretty high in Golden. I did rent worked in property management for quite some time, and I was out in here in Golden. 1 bedroom back then was hovering right around $1,700 a month. I'm sure it's more now. So kind of keep that in mind when you are moving here, or if you're thinking about moving here, and even if you're wanting to rent, that it is going to be a little bit higher in price, mainly just because of where it's located. Golden is prime real estate, honestly, because of the views, the locations to the mountains, and then it's only about 25 minutes to Denver. They did just now get in the light rail out here too, so that's also fantastic if you want to get to Denver. To and from Denver, you don't have to worry about driving. You have the light rail. You obviously have Ubers and all of that kind of good stuff too, so you don't have to worry about it. But Highway 6th Avenue and Colfax will both take you right directly into Denver, and then Highway I-70 is going to take you right up into the mountains. It'll also take you all the way out to DIA. So it is a great commuter location by living in Golden. Now, as far as outdoor activities are concerned, when it comes to Golden, there's literally everything you can choose from. So I'm actually right here on the Clear Creek, canal or river right here. So there's bikers, there's people walking up and down, walking their dogs, everything going up and down this entire river. Gorgeous out here. And then there's mountain biking. So mountain bikes, you could go all the way up into the foothills. You could do that, rock climbing, hiking, all of that good stuff. And then, like I already said, you're so close to the mountains in general that if you want to camp, ski, snowboard, ATV, whatever it might be, you are just minutes away. Another cool thing about Golden and its proximity to everything is that you're really close to Central City and Blackhawk. So if you are somebody who likes to gamble, or even if you have friends or family in town and you want to show them a good time, take them up to Central City and Blackhawk. It's just about 30 minutes away from here. So if that, honestly. So it's really, really close. You're going to have a lot of fun. There's hotels up there, so if you don't want to come home, there's also buses that'll take you up there. So that's a lot of fun too. Another awesome thing that Golden is definitely known for is all their breweries. They have so many breweries that are in this little location. The most well-known is going to be Coors. The Coors Brewery is located right here in Golden. So definitely check that out if you either live here or even just visiting here. Check out Coors, but then there's definitely brewery tours that are all over the place up here. There's haunted tours too that you could take advantage of, because this place, I guarantee you, is definitely haunted. At least I believe it is. So definitely check out that. Golden just as a whole is just really, really pretty. It's cute. The housing is, it's expensive. It's definitely more expensive than, the surrounding areas, say Lakewood, Wheat Ridge. It's definitely more expensive than those. So do keep that in mind, but you are definitely paying for this location. If you have any questions regarding Golden or any other area for that matter, please let me know. That's why I do make these videos. I want to help you out, find your new home, and get you established here in Colorado. Remember to click that subscribe button right there. That way you are notified every time I have a new video. Until the next video, take care.